everyone. This is me trying to do a live streaming here in Sylvia Park, but I couldn't. Perhaps they don't allow live streaming to be done here. Might be the way on the data if everyone's jumping up on and doing their live streaming. Everyone that's here in the mall. That's the only thing that I could think of. Anyway, I'm having a break and I thought I'll come and do a bit of people watching, which some people do as a hobby. But yeah, I'm just having some downtime at the moment. It's a nice sunny day. I think we have passed all the rain and the windy weather. Now we're getting into some serious sunshine and sun, so it's quite nice. Against the hat and my shades. I didn't put on any sunscreen lotion today before I left the house, but I am adequately covered and staying in the shade. Hope everyone is doing well. We are slowly transitioning from the festive period to normal times. So today's the 7th of January 2026. And weather-wise, I checked and yes, we are heading into sunny weather. Quite a lot of people are still wearing or checking on some light, warm clothing, because sometimes it's when you're caught in the shade or wind, you can feel a bit of chill upon you, because now we've gotten used to the sunny weather, the higher temperatures, so we've become acclimatized to this weather. So once we feel a little bit cold, we feel cold. I'm still wearing putting on my blankets from winter, still on me when I sleep. Anyway, let's do some people watching a little bit. Go home, do some stuff at home.
Yeah. We can get like discount code.
Let's start working with a big home drive.
Okay,
Auckland, it's our city is described as extremely multi-ethnic. I think the same goes for quite a lot of the cities all over the world. That's just due to, well, it's not just due to a few reasons, but there's a whole raft of reasons. Now, speaking to our Pacific communities, Pacific nations, the first or perhaps the topmost reason why people migrate to countries such as New Zealand and Australia, these two being the closest developed countries to the tiny islands of the South Pacific. This is to find a better, basically a better future, better life quality, medical care, better education, access to good employment, and just good life, a better life in general. Some other people, I know that they've lived for a number of years in the bigger nations, in big countries overseas, in the northern hemisphere, and would just like to find somewhere quiet, somewhere more relaxing, especially when they approach retirement age, their twilight years. Then they will look at or migrate to New Zealand and Australia, because they feel that we are a bit more safe and relaxed from other more famous countries in the world and bigger countries. Some, when they reach that certain age in life, when they find their better house and start having kids, they think that New Zealand and Australia are better places to bring up kids. I think those three are the most popular reasons for migration, and of course better access to travel, safer, bigger, more flights, better technology, and safer, and which makes it very easy for people to just say do an OE kind of thing, but here in New Zealand or Australia. So people from Europe, like how we go to Europe and do the big old OE. There are some other reasons. Yep, This is quite popular for Pacific Island families. So, for example, for myself, I moved here in when was it, end of 2005, and that was to look after my mom, who herself had migrated here for better medical treatment. So then I followed her. I'm an only child, so I was the only one to look after her, to help her sisters as well, who were also getting old. So once I migrated here in New Zealand, they took a more supportive role while I became the primary caregiver for my mom. So that was the reason why I myself moved here. And then I just stayed here. Prefer it in Samoa. And by the time mom passed, I'd become used to New Zealand and have called New Zealand home, Auckland home, and had nobody to go to or had the need to go to back in Samoa, so I just stayed back. Then Auckland has become my home. Also had my son here during the whole transition process. That was interesting. And I think moving forward, New Zealand has taken over the place that Samoa had in my life. Now I have been here longer than I've been in Samoa, and now it's just, when I think of Samoa, when I think of home and the motherland, I just think of it as a destination to visit family and friends and have a wee break or attend any family events like funerals and any special milestone celebrations and things like that, and then come back home. During my recent travels to Samoa, I've always had this urge of coming back home, like after a week's time of being in Samoa. Then I'm like, oh, I want to go back home, I'm done now. A lot of people have migrated to Oz. I was going to add on to that statistics last year, but here I am, still here. It's very easy for me to move over to Oz, but I just have some recent developments within my family circumstances, so I might, if I move, I would move to American Samoa for a bit, for a few years. But I think for this year alone, I will still, because I've just committed to something that requires me to be here until December. So that's my year with that plan already. Coming back to Sylvia Park, more mall. It's the biggest mall here in Australasia. From memory, it was the biggest mall here in Australasia, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. If that's still the case. I have to Google it or someone can correct me. But it's definitely the biggest mall here in New Zealand. There's still quite a lot of people wearing warm clothes, hoodies and things. This type of weather is typical beach weather, so I'm pretty sure all the surrounding beaches and all across the country are busy. Do you guys do people watch? I don't normally. I don't even know what the rules are. If they are, what's the etiquette? The etiquette of people watching. If you do a live, and if you talk through it. And some people just like to sit still and sit quietly, I mean. Yeah, so I'm here at the arena. This is right bang in the middle of Sylvia Park, and that is where the cinemas are upstairs, the Hoyts. Sylvia Lane. So all the restaurants and eateries, bars, and a nice stage at the end. Lights, nice lights at night. Yeah, that's what it's I feel like an ice cream. I might walk over to Burger King. They have better ice cream. And the best thing about Burger King ice cream, soft serve, they're the cheapest too, but they have a very nice mix. So not too rich, not too sweet. Just perfect. end it here. Got a good 21 minutes. I shall see or chat with you guys soon. I've just been a bit busy with some family and community stuff. Just having some downtime, having some me time, going through some things at the moment. Yeah. Overall, everything's all good. And I hope the same with you all as well. I haven't walked in at least a week. There is a particular reason why that was. Which I will explain maybe in the next couple of days. It's nothing bad, it's a good thing. Alright. Everybody take care out there, look after yourselves. Stay healthy and stay safe. And stay hydrated. If you're summertime like us here, don't forget your sunscreen. Vitamin D is good, but not too much of it. And just enjoy life, and let's hope and pray for a safe and enjoyable new year. That's a nice dress. Nice shoes. Well, God bless and take care. Take it easy. And look after number one, and that is you. Alright. Love and prayers from Auckland.